You know the woman at the desk then?
We pretend to know her, but we know of her. We first we called her sort of mean. It called her Snippy Longstocking because she would, or Pissy Longstocking because she would come out and just be like, and kind of just, well, pissy, right? And she had like a little ponytail and she has red hair. We give them all names even just for shorthand. I try not to give them like mean names, but this one actually, our favorite one is called Jennifer 2. And we call her Jennifer 2 because she kind of resembles this girl, Jennifer Gorman, who she was raped by a staff member at the Mountain View org. And can you hear me okay? Mm-hmm. Right. That guy's name is Gabe Williams. And Jeff Quiros, who's the president here, and that's another reason we'd like to raid today because he's here. Anyway, so he found out that this girl was raped, and because...
What's her last name, Quiros?
Quiros, Q-U?
Jennifer...
Her name is... Jennifer Classic. She, Gorman, G-O-R-M-A-N, and her husband might come today. He's going to try. At the time, though, she was 17, and she was working on staff at the Mountain View org with this Gabe Williams fellow, and he was raping her. Tommy Gorman, they weren't married at the time. Her name was Jennifer Stewart. I don't know how you spell Stewart, but anyway, so they were
about
friends.
8 different ways.
Oh, indeed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were friends, and they met one day, and she was wearing a turtleneck, which was weird because she doesn't like to wear turtlenecks, and she gained some weight. Finally, he found out that she had these choking marks on her neck, and he got it out of her that Gabe had been raping her and choking her at the same time and been telling her to say, Gabe is my friend, everything's okay. So Tommy Gorman went to Jeff Quiros and said, this is going on, and Jeff Quiros said, I'll take care of it. But the thing was that Gabe Williams made a lot of money for Mountain View Scientology. And anyway, so they didn't do anything, and then, it's a long story. I can refer you to where it's like on Lermanet, L-E-R-M as in Michael, A.net, and it's Tommy Gorman. It was actually, I don't know, Lawrence Smiley wrote up about it in the San Francisco Weekly a couple years ago, and anyway, so they didn't do anything, and so finally they went to the police, that is Tommy and Jennifer, and it was just coincidence, kind of, they got married, but the guy, Gabe Williams, he went to jail for a year. There was some sort of plea bargain, so there wasn't really justice. So this Jeff Quiros guy is quite a character. And Tommy and Jennifer come sometimes to raid. They ended up suing the Scientology, this thing. And so they really get mad at them. I believe he's been declared an SP, a suppressive person.
Right.
Yeah. And they get really mad when he comes, but good, because, we like that. Because, that's the thing. People ask why you're protesting, and because they're just sort of like going along doing their thing, and you need to call people out on their bad behavior, right?
So for you, this is purely about the Church of Scientology, and being part of Anonymous is a way of getting to the Church of Scientology.
Exactly.
So I'm interested in the kind of spread between, as they say, the moral facts and the old facts.
Sure, yeah. Well, and I got into it, to me, the anonymous thing, I don't know much about computers or anything, and it's purely the mask thing. I'm like, how do I protest? And then you protest with Anonymous, and but I've become like sort of friends with the people, and it's fun. But I didn't. Oh, I'm the one who said I've sort of come late to the party. On there, I'm Skeptic 2 girl. Yeah. So,
and you said you had a personal story that you wanted to tell me.
Yeah.